is Emily Davis.
You guys can just chill. The place at the airport is called Checkpoint Charlie's. It's the Dallas Executive Airport. It used to be called, I mean, maybe, I don't even know if I'm like conflating two different places, but there was an airport called Redbird Mall that people would call Blackbird Mall sometimes, which was a racist statement because it was like, oh no, I'm thinking Redbird Mall. Yeah, Redbird. There was a whole district in Dallas called like Redbird. It was like south of where my house was, which is like in a black neighborhood. Anyways, Redbird Airport got changed to Executive Airport a while back, and my mom and my dad discovered together this Checkpoint Charlie's place, which like I went to a couple times. Anytime we ever went there, there was no one ever there, and I would get a Virgin Bloody Mary, and you just sit by the tarmac, and these little planes are just doing touch and goes, and there's all these bars. I mean, of course, you can't really go out onto the runway, but the dining area is divided in such a way that like you can sit outside and be pretty near the planes landing. It's also where the commemorative Air Force planes are located in a big hangar, and it's where the museum is, although similar to the restaurant Checkpoint Charlie's, it's unclear whether or not that museum has any operating hours. I have no idea. Every few minutes, a plane will like softly propeller over, and it's just these pilots circling like South Oak Cliff and Cockrell Hill. Anyway, so I thought during the pandemic that it would make sense, given that I was never going to work again as an actor, that I should move home where I could drive 5 minutes and be at the bar in 5 minutes and work at the bar, meet a husband who's a pilot, which is like something that I know I want weirdly, and not like a commercial airline pilot. That's like not what I want at all. Like I want the opposite of that, just like someone who like knows. A cowboy pilot. Anyways, I mean, also though, I would hang with a jet fighter pilot. That's also different, but commercial airline pilot, no. But anyway, so this past February, maybe when I went, I wanted to go to Checkpoint Charlie's. I kept calling it the wrong name. It was just this idea of a place, like you can go sit by the tarmac and have like a beer, you know, like a domestic beer. It's probably tepid, and like watch the planes come and land, but it closed, and yeah. And when I went there, it was like you could see through the glass, nothing had been redone. And I asked the guy at the front desk, every time I've gone to ask the people who are mysteriously there alone at the front desk, like, what's the deal with this place? No one has any idea, you know, so like, what if it's a front for something else? I don't know, but I still have dreams that maybe one day, given my, 17 years of working in the service industry, I could get the place going. I'd call it Buzzies. What feels crazy is that there's like guys, and probably some gals, sorry, like in the sky circling overhead all the time, and you forget that there are people in those little airplanes, and that there's like this whole other ecosystem where people probably wake up every day, and their livelihood is like determined by what the sun is doing, what the wind is doing, and then they just go out there all day. I mean, what's cooler? But I guess also maybe they have other jobs. But I did look into getting my pilot's license, and there is a place that you can do it in New York, but it just seems sort of snooty, and like the people would be cut from a different cloth than the people who do it in Texas. Cowboy pilots. Raul and Joey have set up a bamboo stand with a little bar made out of some plywood and some A-frames. A clam lamp illuminates a sign behind them that says 1 scoop, 25, 2 scoops, 45, bamboo split, 3.5, Bustelo coffee, 15, IOUs accepted, Pogs preferred.
We're going to get busy soon. You hear that?
They both paused to listen, sounds of a marching band heard in the distance.
Yeah!
They laugh devilishly and do a pretty intricate handshake. Then Raul rubs his hands together with anticipation.
My girl gonna get her bracelet all right. I told her I was gonna work sun up to sundown to make it so. And tonight, my friend, we're gonna hit that mark.
Joey looks very excited and gives a committed thumbs up.
Her smile is so beautiful, man. I'd do anything for her. I'm a damn fool. She tells me to be a streaker, I'd do it. Smoke bath crystals.
Joey points to someone coming down the hill.
Hi, Mrs. Culpepper. How you doing this evening? You're looking stunning.
Hello, Raul. Hello, Joey. You're not down helping your mom then tonight?
We finished early. We finished everything early, ma'am, and wanted to be open after the game. Go Man of Wars!
Very good, boys. Yes, go Man of Wars.
What can we get for you this evening?
He deftly grabs a small bamboo shoot, snaps it up, and throws an end up in the air, catching it with one hand behind him, not looking.
Let's do. You happen to have that mud from Ginny's flower bed?
Fresh out, but you might like what just came in. Want to try a bit?
Yes, let's. I'll take it home and try it. Thank you, boys. And I'll have to mark my card with you today. I don't have my wallet.
Darla, don't be silly. We're not charging you for a sample. What do we look like? Don't answer that.
They laugh heartily, and Joey smiles widely before cramming his hands in his pocket.
Joey, how's Grace's recital coming along? I'm hearing good things.
I wouldn't know. She never tells me anything.
A long pause while Raoul and Mrs. Culpepper try to deflect.
Very well. You boys keep out of trouble, and I'll see how this does me.
She holds up her small bamboo cup of mud and starts her slow exit back up the hill.
It's not true, by the way, about Grace. She's always trying to put you in her work. You're just in denial.
I can't even do a cartwheel, Raoul. We've been down this road.
Well, not with that attitude.
Decreased peripheral vision is prohibitive. My neurologist advised against it.
Okay, fine. I guess I'm just one of those people that doesn't like to be told what I can and can't do. This bar, for example. Weren't we told this establishment was technically trespassing, and in doing so, we were breaking the law, subject to fines and attack dogs? And now, 3 months later, our biggest customer is the woman whose land we're squatting potty on. I mean, did she or did she not just flirt with me? It's me. I'm the boss of this land now, giving her free samples, making her tee-hee.
I think she feels sorry for me.
Wrong again. Look, I get you got wank eyes. You can't tell from the outside, and I bet you could do some stuff, at least the basics, if you would try. I could coach you. Remember before the storm, who was king of Sprague Stadium? Remember losing my address, lost me my title, not losing my ability to perform? I'm good at that kind of stuff.
You're good at inserting yourself into situations where my sister is present.
Raoul can't deny this. Joey meanders a bit and looks toward where the faint marching band noises are coming from.
It's going to rain in 5 days in a row. They're going to have to put up the tarps out at Sprague.
Nah.
Yeah. I saw it on the news last night. Tornadoes in Killeen, wildfires in Bastrop. Why do you suppose there's no planes?
I don't know, because everybody's been watching the games or something.
No. It's because of the storm system moving up and they're filling the hangars. 5 days of rain. I saw it on the news at 6.
Whatever you say, Broheen. Doesn't bother me anyway. All that rain will help the shop with all the demand. Our cuppeth runneth over with mud.
Raoul jumps up and springs into action, breaking off small bamboo cups. Raoul starts yelling to patrons we don't see.
Hey, evening everyone. Do us a solid. If you're paying with pogs, form a line to the left.
Raoul, I want to say something.
Make it snappy. They got their wallets out.
I saw that you gave Mrs. Culpepper her own dirt. I don't want to be that way, not with Street, okay?
I didn't charge her nothing. Didn't even punch her card.
It's not about that. We've got to earn their trust. They all talk to each other.
Oh, hello, Joey. Thank you. This is my first day on planet Earth. Thank you for showing me around.
Don't get upset. I suspect it's different for you not being in the street, that's all. These people, they're mine.
These people. Listen to yourself.
A game of people has arrived, is swarming the stand. The boys must scoop and serve until they've run out of bamboo. Raoul wipes his brows and starts to stack his earnings across the desk. He speaks loudly to Joey, who's scooping up and filling more cartons of mud.
Didn't have nothing or nobody till I found you in the creek. Took you under my wing. Fed you like a baby bird with broken wings. Not because I had to, but because I wanted to. Nested you. And now he's accusing me of bad business. Didn't have nothing on nobody.
Revisionist.
Trouble in paradise?
Grace! Grace! Didn't see you there.
Grace has appeared from behind them and is wiping her finger along the top to check for dust. Satisfied, she walks behind the bar and scoops herself 3 scoops of mud high in a bamboo cup.
That kind has cicadas in it.
It's not for me, it's for my mom.
Copy you.
Grace glares at Joey, who avoids her eye contact. Bowl's up at 9 tonight. Mother asks that you're not late. She looks begrudgingly at Raoul. You can come. Bring your own fork.
Copy you. Hey, Grace. We were thinking we could work on your routine with you sometime. Do a little free associating, maybe add some acrobatics or something in that department.
It's strictly a solo show.
Right.
She saunters off with mud. Raoul looks after her, wipes his hands on his shirt nervously. They flip the sign over and turn off the light, which has no bulb and nowhere to be plugged in.
Don't you have a girl?
Oh, I got a girl. You need ketchup for these legs, too. She's not like Grace at all. She's real tall and jugular.
He cups invisible breasts.
She says nice things out of nowhere and never has headphones in. She listens to me when I talk, all the way and with an open heart. Not like her, not like your sister. Her wingspan is big, and every now and then she'll carry me across the creek to here. Oh my God, I can't believe I just told you all that. Don't say anything.
I won't.
Thank you.